This is the Real Flame Silverton 48-inch electric fireplace, a freestanding electric hearth that looks like real furniture and plugs into a standard outlet. I wanted a focal point that felt like a true mantel, not a wall screen or a space heater with flames taped on. My first worry was simple. Would it feel solid enough to anchor a room and still be easy to live with every day? After living with it, I can say the vibe it brings is exactly what I hoped for. Warmth, a visual centerpiece, and a practical heater I can control with a remote. On appearance and feel, the proportions are spot on. At 48 inches wide, 41 inches tall, and 13 inches deep, it reads like a traditional fireplace, not a media console. The painted, engineered wood in white is clean and consistent, with crisp lines that work with modern or transitional decor. The mantel shelf has real presence and supports decor up to 30 pounds, which matters when you actually want to dress it up with frames or holiday garlands. The firebox opening is framed in black, so the flame effect pops without distracting reflections. The style lands in that sweet spot where it doesn't scream antique, but it also doesn't look cold or utilitarian. It's freestanding, so no venting or construction, and the included anti-topple device gives peace of mind on carpet or if kids and pets are around. From my experience, assembly took about an hour with 2 people. The boxes are heavy, about 102 pounds total, so plan the unboxing and keep a vacuum handy for the packaging debris. The Camwalk hardware is familiar flat-pack furniture territory. I loosely fitted everything, aligned the manteltop, and only tightened fully at the end. The firebox slides into place and secures with screws. It felt sturdy and didn't wobble when done. The 6-foot cord with a lay-flat plug is clever. It lets the unit sit close to the wall. I plugged it straight into a dedicated outlet as the manual suggests. It draws up to 1500 watts, which is typical for space heaters, and I don't share that outlet with other big loads. Using it day to day is straightforward. The remote handles power, flame color, brightness, thermostat, and a timer. It's IR, so it needs line of sight. Mine works from the couch, but if the coffee table blocks it, I do a little aim and click. The flame effect runs with or without heat, which is huge. On quiet afternoons, I'll run the flames only and the room feels instantly more inviting. When it's cold, the heater kicks out up to 5100 BTU, which is a supplemental level of heat. That's perfect for taking the chill out of a living room or bedroom, especially around 400 to 500 square feet. The brand says up to 1000 square feet, and while it does make a noticeable difference in a larger space, it's more about raising comfort a few degrees than replacing central heat. The fan produces a soft hum, think steady white noise, and there's a confirmation beep when you change settings. I wish the beep were adjustable, but I tuned it out quickly. Key features that stand out include the Vivid Flame LED system with 6 flame colors and 5 brightness levels. Orange is the coziest for me. Blue feels modern at night, and multicolor is fun when guests are over. The flame brightness is strong enough to show well in daylight, which matters more than I expected. The adjustable thermostat is easy to understand. Set a target temperature, and the heater cycles to maintain it. If you're new to this, a thermostat here is just a sensor that tracks room temperature and turns the heat on or off to hit the number you choose. I set mine a tad higher than my ideal because sensor placement near the unit can read slightly cooler than the sofa area. The timer is practical for winding down. 90 minutes of heat while watching a movie. Flames left on after. The safety story is solid. There's automatic safety shutoff for overheating, CSA and FCC certifications, and the front glass stays cool to the touch, so pets and kids aren't at risk of burns. It's vent-free, so there are no fumes or emissions. Maintenance is easy. I dust the mantel with a dry cloth, wipe the glass with a microfiber towel, and vacuum the intake exhaust vents every few weeks so lint and pet hair don't block airflow. When the heater has been running, the fan spins briefly after shutoff to cool the element, which is normal. I swapped the remote's coin battery once. It uses a common CR2025. In my opinion, the value is in how it changes the feel of a room. The Silverton doesn't just occupy space, it becomes the anchor. The flames look convincing at normal viewing distance. The mantel invites decor, and the whole unit reads like a built-in without any mess or permits. The quartz-style resistive heater does exactly what I want on cold evenings. Gentle, even warmth where I actually sit. It's perfect for apartments, condos, or homes where you want the look and ambiance of a hearth without cutting into a wall or running a gas line. I appreciate that the insert is replaceable too. It gives me long-term flexibility if technology evolves or if I want to upgrade the firebox down the road. There are things I'd tweak. The remote requires a direct aim, and I'd love a quieter or optional click instead of the fixed beep. The claim of heating 1,000 square feet feels optimistic if you expect toasty in an open floor plan. I treat it as zone heating, and that mindset makes it shine. Also, you can hang a TV above it, but don't place one directly on the mantel. The manual is clear on that, and I stuck to it. From my experience, the best practice is to mount the TV higher and give the vent area room to breathe. I recommend this for anyone who wants a real piece of furniture with the ambiance of flames year-round and the bonus of a capable space heater. It excels in living rooms, bedrooms, home offices, and dining rooms where aesthetics matter as much as warmth. If you're sensitive to fan noise, know that it's a soft, steady whir, not a rattle. If you're on the fence between a wall-mounted unit and a mantel, this feels more like a statement and less like an appliance. The flames-only mode became my unexpected favorite. Rainy days, no heat, just glow. In conclusion, the Real Flame Silverton 48-inch electric fireplace with mantel delivers that classic fireplace feeling without the hassle. It looks substantial, runs clean, and gives you control over color, brightness, temperature, and time. It's furniture first, heater second, and the combination is exactly what I wanted in a small footprint. It makes a room feel finished. I will update specific information about the Real Flame Silverton 48-inch electric fireplace in the comments. Don't forget to catch my next video.